Hello friends. So the first thing I feel you should do is launch settings, tap on Wi-Fi and tap on this I button here. And now scroll down and look for this private address. I feel you should keep this toggle on. What it will do is it will use different Wi-Fi address. This is not the actual address and it will prevent network operators from tracking your iPhone. So it's a good security feature and I feel we should use this feature. The second feature is about camera. So I want you to go to settings, scroll down and look for camera. Now here scroll down and look for this mirror front camera toggle. If you put this toggle on, I'll show you what happens. So this is a photo with mirror front camera off and this is a photo with mirror front camera on. As you can see, the LCD screen is different on different sides. So when you put this toggle on, it will show the pictures as if your camera is looking at you. This is a good feature because it will not mirror your selfies. So keep this toggle on if you want to. So for this feature, I want you to go to settings, look for this privacy option and then look for this tracking option. Now here I want you to put this toggle off. If you put this toggle off, it will restrict apps from collecting your data across different apps and websites. It's a good privacy feature and I feel you should keep this toggle off. So with this feature, apps won't be able to track you. Your activities across different apps and websites will not be tracked and you will not be receiving advertisement suggestions in different apps. So keep this toggle off. For this feature, I want you to go to settings and look for this home screen option. Now here you have two options. Whenever new apps download, they can be added to home screen or app library. I personally feel having it downloaded on a home screen is more comfortable and we are more used to. So you can choose any option. I personally feel home screen is good. So I'm choosing home screen here. And also I want you to put this notification toggle on, which will be very helpful if you're using app library. So as you can see, if you're using app library, it will show you those notification badges. So it would be easy for you to go to those apps and clear notifications. So I feel you should keep this toggle on. Now go to settings. Select general option and here software update and then tap on customize automatic updates. Now with iOS 14 you have two options here. It will download the iOS update automatically and install the iOS updates automatically. I personally keep download iOS updates on and install iOS updates off. So this is your choice. You can choose to keep these toggles on also, but I personally feel I should install iOS updates when I'm available and I'm aware that my iPhone is getting updated. So I personally keep this toggle off and this toggle on. So it's your choice. Keep them as per your preferences. Now with iOS 14, Control Center is a little bit crowded. As you can see, there are so many home control options available automatically here. And if you want to get rid of them, simply go to settings and select Control Center and then you want to put this toggle off, show home controls. And now when you go to Control Center, you can see that there are no home controls available and your Control Center looks much more organized. So this is one of my favorite features. You want to go to settings and again tap on Control Center. Now here you want to scroll down and you want to enable this hearing option. And now it is available. And now when we go to Control Center, this is the hearing option we have enabled. And now when we play the music, we can see the volume level of headphones, which is amazing. And you should be wearing AirPods or earphones to have this feature work. There is one more feature which I feel is very useful. So you want to go to settings and tap on this sounds and haptics. And here you want to tap on this reduce loud sounds. Now here you want to keep this toggle on. What it will do is, even if you increase the volume level of your headphones, you can see your volume will not go beyond this value. As you can see, our value is kept at 80 decibels, which is good for hearing. So even if you increase the volume to the highest level, it will not cross that bar. Now let me show you what happens when you put this toggle off. So keep this toggle on and it will help you to keep your ears safe. Now with iOS 14, you can create separate folders in your Siri Shortcuts app. You can tap on the Shortcuts button here and here you can create your new folder. You can tap on this and create a new folder. I've already created one folder named frequently used. What is the use of this? So if we go and try to add Siri shortcuts widget, you will see that it will always be favorites. So let me just try to add this widget. And now if I want to use particular Siri shortcuts with this widget, this would be possible only if we create manual folders inside Siri Shortcuts app. So when I tap on edit widgets, as you can see here, it shows all shortcuts. You don't want to use all shortcuts here. I want to use few shortcuts which I use regularly. So you can create separate folder inside Siri Shortcuts app, and then you can select that folder here, and then you will see that you can use particular shortcuts which you normally use in your day-to-day life. So that's why you should go to Siri Shortcuts app and create your own folders and add your Siri shortcuts to these folders, and then you can use them on your home screen. And then I feel it is more useful than just using all shortcuts here. Now last but not the least, if you have taken iOS 13 iCloud backup of your iPhone, you should go to settings and put this iCloud backup turned off. What this will do is this will prevent your iOS 14 backup overriding your iOS 13 backup. So in future, if you want to downgrade using your iCloud backup, you will have that iCloud backup available. If you turn this toggle on, iOS 14 backup will override the iOS 13 backup, and you won't have iOS 13 backup available for downgrade. So you should keep this toggle off, and it will save your iOS 13 backup for future downgrade. Check out other videos on the channel before you leave. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.